recently broke the internet of all the breaking stories that are going on in our world when you had an opportunity to launch your direct to fan OnlyFans page to share archival history on your own terms, looking back to your Chicago roots to today as well. And share things that you want to share, photos and different things over the years with the OnlyFans page. Tell us how you were approached on that and the decision to hop right in.
Well, it actually came from my business manager. My business manager also is the business manager for Shannon Elizabeth. And my business manager called me up and said, Shannon's doing this thing and you ought to do it too. I said, I had never heard of OnlyFans. I just hadn't. I didn't know what it was. So I kind of, asked around and said, what is it? And they, this is kind of an adult place for people to look at things and that. And I said, oh, well, goodness, I don't think I want to do that. But then they called me and they said, come on in and let's talk about it. So I did, and they were so accommodating. They said, you only do what you're comfortable with. You don't have to do anything else. You just, whatever you're comfortable with, you make content, you reach out to your fans, they reach out to you, you can, have conversations with them, all that kind of stuff. I said, well, that sounds good. It doesn't seem to me to be anything wrong with that. So that's what I'm doing. And I've just started. I don't think I'm quite in the groove yet, although we've done a couple of days of content, things where I, talk to the fans out there and that. And I am answering questions also from them. And, I have a lot of photos from actually quite recently and from a long time ago where they haven't been in a magazine yet. Some are from the Playboy shoot that I did, but they were never seen in the magazine. The reason they were never seen was I had too many clothes on. So, it's really interesting. I'm so grateful to have the ability to interact with the fans because particularly in this podcast, we have been able to see, because they make comments, how much Knots Landing meant to them, how much my character meant to them, how much influence we've had over this audience. And I never really realized that before. And I feel like I just want to connect with them. I just want to talk to them. I want to have some kind of relationship with them because God knows they're responsible for my career.
They have followed and supported all these years, everything, that you've done and continue to do as well. And through all the different beautiful hairstyles and looks.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
From, the soap operas early on and just all the incredible experiences, beautiful, beautiful shots.